Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Too Good to Be True podcast. I am your host, Pascal Mayela. And today, we didn't have much NBA game. NBA season is over. Free agency is started. We're going to talk about it. Also, the WNBA game. We could talk about it because it's still going on. We had Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark again yesterday. And also, we're going to talk about the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7 between the Edmonton Oilers versus the Florida Panthers. So, before we talk about this, make sure do you like, subscribe, notify, and leave your comment on YouTube because your YouTube are very important to me. And your comment is very important to me too. And also, after this, you can still listen. You can listen to this podcast after I finish this. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, sorry, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and any platform you can find. So let's start. So yesterday we had the WNBA game between the Indiana Fevers versus the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark again. I mean, that the game was so hyped. I'll be honest with you, and that the ticket sale was very high too. I mean, it was like three. They say it was $358 to see a game between Reese and Caitlin Clark. I mean, man, that was very cheap. But at the same time, their box office, and that's what the WNBA needs: attractive superstar like Caitlin Clark. So let's look at ESPN and look at the scoreboard between between the Sky versus the Fever. So I'm gonna share my video. I'm gonna share my video right now, and there you go, people. There you go, people. Now, congratulations to the Sky winning by 1 point. So the game was very tight. Like I said, it was a tight game, but both of them did not disappoint. So let's look at the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark has 17 points, uh uh the 6 rebound and 13 assists and 4 steal. Shot for 5 and 11 in a field goal, 5 for 9 in a 3 point, 2 or 3 in a 3 point line. Her partner in crime, Alicia Boston, 18 point, 7 rebound, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Shot for 8 for 14 in the field goal. Shot 1 to 2 in the 3 point. Shot 1 of 4 in the free throw line. Kay Michelle, she scored the highest point in tonight's game, in yesterday's game. I mean, 24 points, 0 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Shot 8 for 18 in the field goal, 5 and 10 out of 3 point, and 303 in the free throws. And finally, Smith, Smith right there. She had 12 points, 7 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block. Shot for 5 and 10 in field goal, 0 and 1 in the 3 point, two for the free throw line. Compared to her opponent, the Chicago Sky, Katina Carter. She was actually, before we talk about Katina Carter, her stat, Angel Reese. She has like what 20. She got what 25 points, 16 rebound, 1 assist, shot for 8 out of 12 on the field goal, 9 and 11 in the free throws. Uh, Katina Carter, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, shot for 8 for 12 from the field goal, 1 for 1 on 3 points, 6 for 8 in the free throw line. And Cardoso, the other rookie, Cardoso, she had 16 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 7 and 9 in the field goal, 2 and 5 on the free throw line. So what we can say right now, we can say that was the rematch between uh uh Caitlin Clark and Reese did not disappoint anybody, did not disappoint the fan. I mean, that's their what? That's their third game meeting. You guys remember, 2 games. The first game in June 1st. It was my birthday in June 1st. It was my birthday. The Fever won by 1 point. In game 2, the Fever won again. This time it was like what? 8 points. Now, yesterday, the Sky won against the Fever by 1 point. It was a tight game, and both of them did not disappoint, with the exception of Caitlin Clark did not shot. He was Owens did not shot any points at the like what the fourth the last couple of minutes, like 6 7 minutes. She did not shot no points. Angel Reese, she had a double double. I think this is the first time a rookie. I don't know how many double double that she had, but that that she had, but I think she like what she got like a 6 or 7 double doubles in her rookie year, which is insane. It never been done before. Never been done before. And and I gotta admit that the game did not disappoint people. Did not disappoint nobody. Did not disappoint the fan in Chicago. This is why they wanted it. They have it. They did not disappoint anybody. And I want to say this: the game in the WNBA was still going to grow. It's still going to grow, and that also that the future is bright. The future is bright for Caitlin Clark and uh, and Angel Reese too, because I think in the near future there's going to be a rivalry for the ages. So I'm not disappointed. I'm so happy to see women basketball growing. So let's look at the team stat right now between the Fever and the Sky. So sorry for that. And the in the field goal percentage, the Sky have 50% compared to the Fever's 46%. The 3-point line. So we got to give it to the Fever. They got 43% over the Sky, 23%. The free throw percent, Fever over the Sky of a minimum of 2 or 3. Sorry, my bad, 3. The rebounding, this is where the Sky took over in the rebounding over the Fevers. The assist, the assist, um, the Fever over the Sky. The turnover, the Sky had more turnover than the Fevers, like I said, and so on and so forth. But what does it say for next time they're gonna meet? What, like in what is it, in August 31? Because remember, uh, they're gonna have a break in the middle of July because the Olympics, you know. So then after when they come back, after they come back, um, the season will restart. But uh, but I will say this: the future, like I said, is bright. But also for other rookies too, like Cardoso, Grime, Jackson, and so on and so forth, it's bright. Now, the next game we're going to talk about is the New York Liberty versus the Atlanta Dream. So congratulations to the New York Liberty. They are 15-3 right now over the in the regular season. So Sabrina Ionescu had 26 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists, shot and one steal, shot for 9 for 18 in the field goal, uh, 4 9 in the 3 point, and four on the on the free throw line. Just give me a couple. Let me tell you, just take out this jacket because it's getting hot in here. I told you like I said, the WNBA is getting hot in here. The WNBA is getting hot. So let's continue. Uh, Brianna Stewart had a 17 point, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, shot for 6 and 9 in the field goal, and 1 for 2 on the 3 point, 4 out of 4 on the free throw line. And also Jacquel Jones, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, shot for 6 out of 10 at the field goal, 1 and 2 on the 3 point, and 3 point line, and 2 for 2 in the free throws. Compared to the Atlanta Dream, uh, Tina Charles has 19 points, uh, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 for 16 in the field goal, and 1 for 1 in the free throw line. Alicia Gray, 8 points, uh, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, shot for 3 and 11 in the field goal, 0 and 3 in a 3 point, 2 for 2 in the free throw line. Uh, what can I say? What can I say for this game? I mean, I know the Atlanta Dream are getting there, but Alicia Gray needs to step up in this game. Ariel Power, I know she didn't score, she didn't have a bad night, but it happened. Um, she needs to step up also too. Um, I think the team needs to step up too. And need to step up. So the Atlanta Dream need to wake up and look at themselves in the mirror and 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 get the next game in what? It's gonna be what? Game 3 is gonna be in June 13th. So they will have their revenge. So I hope the Dream wake there's a wake up call for them. Compared to the New York Liberty, I mean their juggernaut team that it happened. And I said this: if they continue like this, they're probably going to be the favorite to go back to the WNBA finals and get the revenge over the Las Vegas Ace. So I can see they are a contender, and uh, and let's see what's going to happen as the season progresses. Now, next game, the Dallas Wings versus the Washington Mystics. So what can we say about that game? So congratulations to the Mystic. They're 4-13 now. They started like 0-11. They were 0-11. Then they come back a little bit. They got 4 victories. So for the Dallas Wings, I think it was Natasha Howard. Great game, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Shot for 8 and 14 in the field goal, 2 and 3 in the 3 point, 8 for 8 in the free throws. Her partner in crime, Enrique Agubawale, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Shot for 9 for 21 in the field goal, 5 and 10 in the 3 points, and 5 for 10 actually 0 in the free throw line. Compared to the Washington Mystic, they have like 5 players in double digits. So let's start with Dawson. Dawson 18 points, 18 point, 8 rebounds, two assists. Shot for 6 for 9 in the field goal, 4 and 5 in the 3 point, and 2 and 2 for the free throw line. Salmonson 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Shot for 3 and 6 in the field goal, 2 and 4 in the free throw line, 5 and 5 in the free throws. And it's 2 and 4 in 3 points. My bad. I apologize. Atkin, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 2 and 13 in the field goal, 1 and 5 in the 3 point, and 7 for 8 in the free throws. Hines, Mrs. Hines got 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 5 and 8 in the field goal, 2 and 3 on the 3 points. And Exler, if I'm not mistaken, that's how you pronounce her name, got 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Shot for 5 and 7 in the field goal, 3 and 3 in the 3 points. So what can I say for this game? So the Washington Mystics, they are in a rebuild team. They are a rebuilding team. Well, like we expected it. We expected that. And without Ella Deladon, I like her name, Ella Deladon. I don't know what happened to her. I think she retired. If somebody can find the news about her, just commenting on my YouTube channel so I can really find out. The Washington Mystics are a rebuilding team. That's all we can say about that. So to me, that's normal. It's a normal win for them. Now for the Dallas Wings, I know they're 3-13 now in the regular season, and that's not normal. I know they're struggling because Satu Sabali, she's injured. That's known. They're the cornerstone. They're the key pieces of this of the game. Other game. Game. I can't speak. On the team, Satu Sabali. So she's missing, but that is no excuse. That is no excuse for that. So to me, I don't think the season is a wash. I think they're misfortunate because they have injury in their star players, Satu Sabali, and she's not playing. I don't know when she's gonna come back, but I hope I wish her our best recovery. So the last game of the WNBA, the Connecticut Sun versus the Seattle Storms. Congratulations on the Seattle Storms for the victory. So the Connecticut Sun. So they have like what? 3 person double digit. Oh, no, not 3 players, but let's say 2, but I'll add 3 players. So Alicia Thomas, 14 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, had 6 for 12 in the field goal, 2 and 2 in the free throws. Dewana Jones, B. Jones have 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, two steals, 1 block. have 5 and 13 in the field goal, 0 and 1 for the 3 point, 4 and 6 in the free throw line. Harris, 10 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, got 3 and 10 in the field goal, 1 and 6 in the 3 point, and 3 and 6 in the free throw lines. Compared to the Joanna Bonner, I didn't speak about her. She got 9 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, shot for 4 and 18, 4 and 13, my bad, in the field goal, 1 and 6 in the 3 point, and 0 and 2 in the free throw line. Compared to the Seattle Storms, 5 players in the double digits. Neka I can't pronounce. Neka Awumike had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Shot for 5 and 11 in the field goal, 1 and 2 on the 3 point, 2 and 2 in the free throw line. McBatter have 11 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 5 and 8 in the field goal, 1 and 2 on the free throw line. Skylar Diggins Smith, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Shot for 5 and 14 in the field goal, 1 and 3 in the 3 point line, and 2 and 2 in the free throw. Joey Lloyd, the Golden Mamba, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, two steal, 1 block, 5 for 15 in the field goal, 0 and 4 in the 3 point, 6 for 6 in the free throws. Horston, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 4 and 8 in the field goal, 1 and 3 in the 3 point line, 1 and 1 from free throw line. So what can I say? The Seattle taken by surprise by everybody. I think the surprise team. If you would ask me, which team is the surprising to you? I would say the Seattle Storm. They are the surprising team. And people would tell me, "Oh, Pascal, they got Neka Scott Diggin. No way, no way. Their season gonna be a wash." Well, it surprised me a lot. It surprised me. They're having a great regular season game. So keep the momentum, guys. I talk about Seattle Storm all the way into the playoff. Kinetic Sun, even though they lost, but they're 13-3 right now. Which did I'll say this: the Kinetic Sun are a weird team. Every time they lose an NBA final, they became more stronger. I'm like, how does they do that? I mean, my God, that's an impressive team. But they they are a threat in the playoff, in the regular season, and in the playoff too. So don't be surprised, people, if the Kinetic Sun can go back to the finals. So you never know. In the playoffs, you never know what's gonna happen. So that's for the WNBA right now. WNBA for now. And let's switch gears right now. Let's switch gears. The NBA, like I said, the NBA season is over. The NBA finals is over. Now we are on the NBA free agency. So we saw a major trade happening in the NBA right now. Alex Caruso. If I can look, I have to look at it on my my YouTube community. I know they made a trade. They made a huge trade. The Chicago Bulls. They made a trade for OKC Thunder. Um, We're gonna look for it right now. We're gonna look for it in the community. So I want to share it. So that let's I'm gonna share it for everybody because you guys are like my family to me. They're family. You guys are my family. So let's look at it under my the Too Good to Be True podcast community. So we're gonna look for it. They made a huge trade uh, for Alex Caruso with Josh Giddey. So I don't know. Um, I don't know what does it mean for the Chicago Bulls, but I can tell you for the OKC, it upgrade their they really upgrade their team. It upgrade their team right now. So maybe I can look at the news. We can look at it on the news right now if we can find it. If we can find it, so then don't worry about it, people. Then we could talk about our other free agency. So don't worry about that, people. Don't worry about that. We're gonna look for it right now. Then we can look at other free agency. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, there it is. So Alex Caruso have been traded to the OKC, traded to the Thunder for Josh Giddey. So to me, what does it mean? To me, but before I mean about my opinion, so let's just what Woj said on my the one that I when I put it posted on my the community. He so according to Woj, he said that the Bulls have been determined to find a playmaker to replace Lonzo Ball, and Giddey, 21 years old, comes with an all-star potential that would unlikely be realized with the Thunder because of this playmaking star power who surround him. So to me, I think it's a I don't know what the hell the Bulls are doing. I mean, the Bulls should be in a rebuild. I get that, but what does it mean for like a player like Zach Levine, DeMar DeRozan? Because DeMar DeRozan, he's a free agent. Zach Levine have to demand the trade, and I think the Bulls, to me, they need to rebuild from the ground. And I think having Josh Giddey, I think he does have potential to be an all star. It will be the matter of when. It may be how. But also I'm not discounting his ability, because the guy is a smart basketball player. And I think also because of the situation what that happened this season with him sleeping with a took a picture with a minor. So that could be an issue for that. Maybe it's that, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. So I think the Thunder won this Thunder won this trade, and not giving up the draft pick. That surprised me. So that's very surprising. Now, next one, we when I posted 3 days ago, and they said the Bulls are in discussion on a trade with the Utah Jazz and the Philadelphia 76ers surrounding Zach LaVine. So, who maybe I don't know where Zach LaVine will go. And remember when we said that with Zach LaVine that that the Lakers were interested in him, and in my mind, before I did this podcast, in my mind I said no because it will not work. It will not work with Zach LaVine going to the Lakers, and I don't feel and still I feel to this day that it will not fit with the Lakers. So Philadelphia kind of makes sense. I think they're going after Paul George, which we're gonna talk about him later, and Utah Jazz also that can make that they could be interesting because according to the Utah Jazz source, they said that they want to trade as Colin Sexton, which I would say this isn't. I don't think it's a good idea. He's a piece that you need in the Utah in this team, and that if you trade him, you get you how to which draft pick you're gonna pick. You're gonna give them to the Bulls. I think it's maximum late first round pick or second round pick to me. That's my opinion. But I don't see they're gonna trade Colin Sexton. Now, so the next one is Lonzo Ball. They said that according to Darnell Marbury, he said that Giddy acquisition also further clouded the Bulls' plan to recover point guard Lonzo Ball, who hasn't been played since January 2022. He is expected to make a comeback next season, and it's impossible enough June Giddy assurance in case of Lonzo Ball doesn't return. By bringing Giddy, the Bulls also might have signaled they're ready to move on from the Ball. Trade or a buyout could be likely. Hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, Lonzo Ball did not uh uh didn't play since January 22. So what does it mean according to what we saw? I think to me it means that I think Lonzo Ball need to get wants to trade gonna get traded wants to be traded somewhere else. So I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him one bit. But also maybe they're gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Josh Giddey and Lonzo Ball could get along. But if the Bull want to trade or a buyout, fine because you need to rebuild. So I got nothing to say about that. Now I know there's a lot of things, so we're gonna talk about this one because I find it very funny, and we could talk about the Jimmy Butler too. So the Charlotte Hornets had a discussion of Miles Bridges for Ben Simmons trade. Charlotte's source said that he held a conversation with Brooklyn about swapping Bridge in a package that would have brought Ben Simmons to the Hornets in February. Sacramento was another team that would inquire about Bridges at the deadline. That was the source said. So I don't know if it was the season or the end of the season. maybe in the free agency. But if let's say this, if is in the free in the summer, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. I'll be honest with you. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. So so I don't see that possibly. So Ben Simmons stay in Brooklyn. And thank God, thank God if he said I don't want to be traded, I'll be fine. If he said I want to be traded out, he will be crazy. So that's all I got to say about that. Now Jimmy Butler, the Heat star said the Heat star Jimmy Butler said they say that he will be traded in the summer. So the rival execution have been buzzing about about it for months for all the obvious reasons. Butler is about to turn 35 with 1 year left in his Heat contract, and he's reportedly seeking for a 2 year, $130 million extension. If the Heat granted it, they will have a little no flexibility to add another star. As they absolutely need one, Butler added the state that he will be much more valuable as a second or third option of a contender than a top dog in Miami. This feels like the right time for a pivot. I agree. Jimmy Butler need to move on from the Miami Heat, and I don't think Miami Heat will give it the $130 million extension because you need to build around Tyler Heroes and Bam Adebayo. Those two cornerstone of your Heat culture, your Heat franchise. So I do think Jimmy Butler will be traded, and I heard rumors said that he probably gonna go back with Philadelphia with the Philly with the 76ers, which I think it's a great idea. He goes to 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 Philly to reunite with Joel Embiid. He could be like a third option to me. And this final thought, let's look at the Paul George situation, and then we're gonna talk. And then final we're gonna talk about the NHL Game 7 in my prediction. So, yeah. So so we heard that the Philadelphia Clippers are interesting of Paul George, but also I heard that the New York Knicks are interesting to have Paul George. So it said that the New York Knicks are a team to watch out for Paul George. Another trusted source has advised me to keep the Knicks on your list on a potential trade suitable for the George if the All NBA swingman indeed opt in the final season of his current contract for $48.8 million. That step would position George to push for a trade to another team. Uh, First of all, I can't see him play with the New York Knicks, but I don't mind to if he wants to play with the Knicks. But my issue is gonna be with OG Anunoby. What you do with OG Anunoby? Do you resign him? Do you not resign him? Or do you trade him? That's the question I've been be wondering as a fan. If the if like I said, if OG wants to stay with the New York Knicks, if he doesn't and they don't match him right, he can go somewhere else. So I don't. I'm not going to close this idea, but I don't see it happening. I'll be honest with you. Now, a minute, man, hold on. I'm just gonna turn my eyes. I got something in my eyes. Sorry, I'm gonna bring it back. And you can see other free agency on my in the community. If you think I missed something on this podcast and I did talk about the free agency, you can look at it on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True podcast with Pascal on my YouTube channel. In the community, you can read on the news, NFL, NBA, NHL, baseball, and 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 sneakers too, because I see fan love sneakers, and you can see a lot of other things because it's not just sport that I talk about. I talk about the whole society, like celebrities and so on and so forth. But it's a sports show, so it's my podcast. I can do whatever I want. So final final topic of today: the NHL Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. Two magic words. Game 7 is the most important game in every athlete since they were a kid, playing hockey on the street, playing hockey on ice. Not just in hockey, in baseball, basketball. Game 7 is the two word that everybody likes. What can I what we can expect? Two teams will go battle each other. What do I expect for the Florida Panthers? Win this game and not choke a 3-0 lead because they did choke. And now here we are now. They're 3-3 now against the Edmonton or the Edmonton or that everybody predicted they're gonna go to the Stanley Cup Finals. A franchise of Wayne Gretzky. This is where I wasn't born. And I grew up in Ottawa. I heard about Wayne Gretzky, and I'm an Ottawa Senator fan, and my hometown of Ottawa. Damn it, I missed it. But we sucked, and I wish that a Canadian team win a Stanley Cup for breaking the curse. It's been a long time since 1993 that a Canadian team won a Stanley Cup. The last time it happened was the Montreal Canadiens in 1993. Some team, a Canadian team came to the Stanley Cup, but they lost against the American team in the NHL. So what do I expect also for the um, Edmonton Oilers? If the Edmonton Oilers come back, win Game 7, it will be a storytelling. That's probably gonna be in conversation of top 10 Stanley Cup finals of all time. The last time that happened, it was 1942 when the Maple Leafs beat the Detroit Red Wing in 1942. Think about it, it's a very long time. If you calculate right now, it's like what, over 50 years? 50 years that happened? That is so impressive. I don't want to give my prediction, but I will. I think Edmonton Oilers with their momentum gonna gonna win the Stanley Cup Finals. I picked the Edmonton Oilers to win this game in the Game 7 against the Florida Panthers against the Edmonton Oilers. That's what I gotta say about that. Now, in now let's switch. Let's move on. Let's move on from another topic. Shakiri Richardson is going to the Olympics in Paris. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to her. And I can't wait to see Shakiri doing track in Paris. And other players too, Noah Lyle, who people who don't know who he is. He's the person who said at a press conference like, uh, I see the NBA champion of what? A champion of what? That's what he said. So congratulations to him. But just go back before we leave. I just want to do the free agency a little bit. There's still a discussion between Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warrior. Is he wants to resign or not? If he doesn't, there will be a huge trade for the Golden State Warriors. So I heard rumors that maybe he will go to Orlando, which I probably don't think so. Laker could be a possibility. I can see it because his dad did play for the Lakers, so probably gonna make sense. And I think that's it. That's it for today. Thank you very much for listening. My podcast, Too Good to Be True podcast. Like I said, if you want to watch this video, you can go Too Good to Be True podcast with Sky. I will upload this video, and do me a favor. Like I said, like, subscribe, notify, and leave your comment on the community or on my on the chat on my video, because your comment means a lot to me. And if you want to listen to this podcast, listen to Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, any platform you can listen. If you want to follow me on social media, follow me at on Instagram at Belly versus PMM Pascal Mayala. Actually, on Twitter, X formerly Twitter at uh, Belly versus PMM Pascal Mayala. On Instagram, it's Pascal underscore Mayala underscore 15. Same thing with Threads. And I want to say this: thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Game 7 of the NHL. Don't miss it, people. Game 7 is very important for the NHL. It's very important to watch Game 7 NHL. So, see ya.